Denver, Colorado at the airport. Colt dropped me off at in the Indianapolis airport at like freaking, I don't know, my flight was 2 hours. But we got in at like 5 a.m. We slept for a few hours and then we went and got some lunch. He dropped me off at the airport and I'm heading to Bonneville now. My layover here is in Denver. So I'll be here for like an hour and a half and then I'm going to fly into Salt Lake City, pick up my rental car, and then I think my buddy Ryan Milliken is in Salt Lake City. They went there because it got rained out today. So I'm gonna go hang out with them. Then tomorrow is actually already canceled for the Salt Flats. So we got a whole free day tomorrow, and then Monday and Tuesday we'll be racing. Unfortunately, the land speed car that we built will not be racing because the chassis shop that I will not mention, which was not us, did not use the right thickness tubing on the whole cage. So it all has to come out. It's kind of a sore subject. Mike, I'm sure, is devastated. I'm devastated for him. I feel horrible, but we're gonna make the best of the trip because I already had flights booked, cars rented, hotels booked. I'll be picking up a special surprise celeb guest tomorrow from the airport that will be hanging out, and I'm still gonna make the best of my time in Bonneville. So come on with it. Made it to Salt Lake City. Got my rental car, got me a nice little Subaru up in here. Lady says, "Do you want insurance on your car?" And I was like, "No." "Why?" She's like, "You might need insurance." I said, "I don't even get insurance on my own vehicles. Why would I get insurance on your guys' vehicle? I'm not paying for that junk." But all right, Ryan's in bed. He said he's old, he's going to bed. I got to figure out where my hotel is, where I'm going, and where I'm even at, because I'm all alone and have no idea where I'm actually at. But this is going to be a good weekend, good beginning of the week. We're going to do all kinds of cool stuff, and I just have to figure out, actually first I need to get some food, then I'm going to get some sleep, because at home it's like 3 a.m. right now, and it's actually midnight here. So I'm tired, and I got to find where I'm at and where I'm going. So I will check back in tomorrow because we're not even going to be doing anything tomorrow. So I'll probably check back in Monday. Kind of just like Vegas, out in the middle of freaking nowhere. There's a hotel. Hopefully they got my room. So unfortunately, due to standing water on the Salt Flats themselves, the event of Bonneville Speedweek was canceled. But yet again, still had room and car reservations, so I decided to stay and make the best of it and see all I could see of Utah. Dehydrating? This is pure sodium. Thanks for ruining my video. I thought you were gonna say something cool. Nom, 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 nom. Bonneville's a bust. Tina's picking us up now. We're gonna get Johnny Cash. We're heading to Michigan to finally do some racing after a week of trying with nothing. Is Johnny ready?
Yep. You ready to cruise?
Can you give the crowd an update on what's happened since I left?
Well, put radios on Johnny. We got radios on the back and mud diggers on the front. Let's just say if we go off-road now, we'll be able to drive through it.
Made it. Where are we?
Pontiac, Michigan.
Are we in Pontiac?
Yeah.
Pontiac, Michigan. We got the coolest car here, Jonathan Cassius, and we're gonna go testing tomorrow. But tonight we're going to a pizza party.
Yeah, I've got them, but it's no one.
So, if you look right there, it's 255 in the wild.
Yeah, can you give me a rundown on what's going on here?
So,
The beautiful creatures.
this is a 55 Chevy that's well versed in its world. This is the new Savoy that has just recently emerged.
It's a brand new baby Savoy.
28-day little bitty guy that came from California all the way to Michigan. It's no windshield because we didn't get one in time, and we still don't have one in time, so that could be our Achilles heel right now.
And what's the deal here? What are we doing?
The 55 is just here to be a poser for the weekend. It's going to drive around and sit in the peak booth, and then the Savoy is here for the Hokai Grudge Match with Dodge.
And now what are we doing? We're gonna go get food.
We're going to go get food and then take them to M1 and then go work on the Savoy because that's
And then go get more food?
then
Okay.
the pizza party.
Deal. We got Johnny all unloaded. We're not actually working on Alex's Savoy. They dropped it off to get the windshield put in it, but she's gonna cruise her 55 to the pizza party. I'm gonna cruise Johnny. I just took some weight out of him. Checking on the fuel level now. We're getting ready to go cruise Johnny on his first street cruise. Ye freaking haul. Give them an update, Meg.
An update?
Yeah.
We're walking around doing a whole lot of nothing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's the update.
What did we just try to find?
Coffee.
And did we find any coffee?
We found a closed coffee shop.
So it's sticky.
Well, that works out good.
Yep. She's probably pumped about it.
So
Give them an update. Well, Meg was giving them an update. Now you could give them an update.
We're doing a walk. We're at the.
We tried to do a coffee.
Tried to do a coffee.
A coffee.
I did a beer and a pizza.
So we're gonna go do a get out of the way.
Oh yeah.
Walk around cruise, and then we're gonna go do a burger.
Oh, we're gonna go to the burger place?
I think so.
You didn't commit to Ken.
Well, it's a soft yes.
The place is packed, boys. All right, yesterday was awesome. We cruised everywhere. Johnny Cash did great. We went to the pizza place. We went to Mexican. Cruised around. I think I drove Johnny probably over 50 miles just yesterday. So, put lots of miles on him. He did great. Sounds like there's something loose in the front end, so I'm going to check out the front end. I got to get it strapped down. Alex has to go pick up their Savoy from the windshield shop so they can actually run today and test because her windshield didn't get here in time. I'm going to change plugs in Johnny, check out the front end, strap it down. Then we're gonna head to Milan, and hopefully they're gonna let us test on the front side for 2 hours and then the back side for 2 hours. And I'm mainly focused on trying to test on the back side for 2 hours to see what we can do on these radios. But yeah, that's all today's gonna be is testing. I'll try to remember to turn on the GoPro since I'm horrible at that, but I'm going to remember today. Going to get lots of good testing in. It's gonna be a good day. Taking a video of Meg taking a video. Johnny's in the lanes for his first ever pass at a racetrack. First ever pass at a racetrack. We got the front end tightened. We got the back end tightened. We got some weight out of it. And it got the power turned down so it doesn't flip over. We're gonna try not to flip it over. Johnny did exactly what I wanted him to do, besides the wheelie part, but it was a little faster in the 60 than I had it set up to go, but I thought it might. It tried to power wheelie, but it caught itself, came back down, and at mile an hour good, and it just felt and sounded like freaking perfect. So I'm really excited to look at the plugs, look and see what the boost numbers did, and then turn it up from here.
Dominating, I love it.
And then, how can it?
Alex's first pass went really well. She's coming up, they're getting ready to switch it to backtrack, so she's trying to get one more on the front track. So she's up for her second hit now. So as you can see there, the clutch was slipping really bad. Come to find out that particular clutch needs an hour of cooldown before you can make another run. And you can see after the car launches, it sounds like she's missing second, but she's actually not. She's banging it in the second. And come to find out, the clutch wasn't all the way disengaging because I think of the throw of the actual pedal itself, which they ended up adjusting. And at the end of the day, after they adjusted it, she hit every gear, money shot. So that's what happened there. That's just some insight on what her car was doing in the passes that she was making. After that pass, they switched everything over to backtrack. I took Johnny. I was the first person down the track. It spun really bad. I had it too tight, but I actually didn't get any video of it because I was so busy just doing all the other stuff. It wouldn't have been good anyways, but I did get a video of the second pass where it wheelied, thanks to Sick the Mag and Tom Bailey's YouTube video. I grabbed one off there, and here's all right, first pass, Johnny just spun. But I loosened things up, added some weight, changed the tune up, and it hooked. Was a little slow in the 60, but it power wheelied out, went pretty fast. So I have a perfect base to work off of now. I have a perfect first round tune up, and I think I can tighten it up a little bit, keep it from wheeling, because when it wheelies, it is slow because it pulls so much timing. So changing that around a little bit, gonna go up and make another pass. I think Alex is getting ready to make her first pass. I'm pretty sure Mike got a video of mine. I'm pretty sure I turned a video on my first pass, but the last two passes didn't turn my GoPro on. Basically didn't do anything because I'm just so focused on trying to do better. But this pass, I promise, I will turn the GoPro on and I'll get a good video of it. But I'm gonna change my tune up now, go make another video.
Yeah.
All right, last pass was super good. Still wheelie. Gonna try to keep it from wheeling this pass. Changed some things, took some weight out, tightened it up. So we'll see how she does. again to turn the GoPro on that pass, but it was the fastest pass of the day. And I also forgot to turn my CO2 on, so by the end of the run I had 0 PSI of CO2, and it stopped making boost, so it was down like 2 miles an hour, but still my fastest pass by 10. So took more weight out, tightened it up more, changed it up just a little bit, see if we can go like a 10 faster and go almost as fast as I went on the front side today. Come on.
No, hand me your phone. Give me your phone. Okay, I can see you here. I know you're not dead. What happened to you, Charlie?
I got greedy and it spun, and then it popped. And then I came back and was gonna make another pass because I knew what I wanted to change, but then found out and I saw on the log it went real fat, and I'm like, what the heck? That's weird. Must have been a fluke. So I put the other tune in it, and I'm going to start it, and I noticed the battery amps are way down, the voltage is way down. I'm like, that's weird. I've been running these fans all day. I haven't had a problem. And I go to crank it, and it got nothing. Well, then I go back there and look, and I'm like, oh, the battery switch is halfway off. It must have rattled loose and shut off during the pass, and it was just making enough contact to keep running. So I come back here, or, you know, I flip it back, and the battery's still dead. So we put Alexa Nicole's jump pack on it, and it started, but the alternator is no longer charging. And I think I don't have a big enough pulley on it. So I'm trying to find another alternator now, but this one's kind of a bastard because it's an adjustable voltage one, because we have 14 volt batteries. So now we're kind of just up Schitt's Creek with no paddle. Hey, you come here often?
Yeah.
Our day was ended by the alternator going out. I was just trying to smooth out that ramp a little more so it wasn't yanking the wheels and dumping on its face, but it was actually time for the track to be done anyways. Our rental was over. We're back at the M1 concourse now. Alex is dropping her Savoy off with the other influencer people that are doing what she's doing with the same engine and trans combo, so we're dropping that off. Then we're gonna get some much needed rest, maybe some dinner, and hit it hard again tomorrow. Turn the music down so I don't get demonetized. So this is Kelly's 4th official launch ever. She's now addicted to launching. She has an SRT Jeep, and we're gonna do another launch.
Okay, well now I'm under pressure.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh shit!
Kelly, tell us about your experience.
That's so fun.
Oh my gosh.
Kid's face, watching her the whole time is like,
Oh boy, we're gonna have to work on this thing a lot. Here comes all the parts orders. What did you order off Amazon today? Oh, it's not Amazon, that's Summit. So that's it for our test day video. Next video will be tech day, and we will be changing the clutch in the Savoy. Once again, I didn't help build the Savoy or anything like that. I'm just there hanging out, and I like to do fun things with my race car friends. So next video is tech day, actual racing, all kinds of wheelies and great stuff on Woodward. So do not miss that.